Ayushman Bharat program. It's a very important current affair because this is one of the major initiative taken by the government in this year's budget, that is budget 2018-19, and this scheme, this Ayushman Bharat program is a comprehensive health intervention scheme, and basically this program, Ayushman program, consists of two important components, that is two important initiatives, that is National Health Protection Scheme, which is an insurance scheme, and second is Health and Wellness Center. So this basic knowledge you need to know that, okay, Ayushman program consists of two major initiatives, that is having this Health and Wellness Center as well as this National Health Protection Scheme. To answer this question, okay, this knowledge is sufficient, okay, but I will suggest you to go for a much more finer details about this Health and Wellness Center as well as this National Health Protection Scheme. It is not only important for your this year prelims, it can be important for your coming mains also. So which of the following schemes or scheme comes under the Government of India's newly launched Ayushman Bharat program? So try to understand that this program have only two initiatives, that is Health and Wellness Center and National Health Protection Scheme. To answer this question, so the answer of this question will be B, 2 and 3 only. 1 is not there. Pradhana Mantri Swasth Suraksha Yojana is not associated with this scheme. That is a separate scheme associated with health, but we will discuss. So under Ayushman Bharat program, there are two major initiatives are there, that is Health and Wellness Center and National Health Protection Scheme. So just have an idea about what is this Ayushman Bharat program is all about. I already discussed that this was announced in this year's budget 2018-19. This was announced in this budget 2018-19, and this program, Ayushman Bharat program, aims to address health holistically, in the sense that it need to cater into all the three primary healthcare, that is primary healthcare, secondary and tertiary healthcare system, covering both aspects, not only the prevention aspect, but it also take into consideration health promotion aspect also, prevention as well as health promotion. To achieve this holistic health initiative, the government have two major initiatives under this Ayushman Bharat program. One is this Health and Wellness Center. Now try to understand that, okay, the National Health Policy 2017 also have said that this Health and Wellness Center is the foundation of India's health system, it's considered as the foundation of India's health system, and it is proposed that the government will come up with 1.5 lakh health and wellness centers. Mainly it will provide comprehensive health care, and here the key things regarding this Health and Wellness Center is that it will provide free essential drugs and diagnostic services. This is a very important point to note down. It provides free essential drugs and diagnostic services, and the major fund, the government, see the funding of this project has been a big concern. Try to understand that this initiative funding is not only from the government is thinking about to raise fund mainly from the CSR, Corporate Social Responsibility Fund, plus from the philanthropist, okay, especially many people are spending lot of money in relation to this philanthropic institution in adopting these centers. If each philanthropic institution adopt a particular one health and wellness center, they will run that with this key objective of providing free essential drugs and diagnostic services, providing a comprehensive health care including prevention of non-communicable diseases and taking care of this maternal and child health services. So now try to understand that. So this is the first major initiative under this Ayushman program, that is Health and Wellness Center, and it is also the foundation of India's, it is considered as the foundation of India's health system under the National Health Policy 2017. So these points you need to note down regarding the Health and Wellness Center. Now regarding this National Health Protection Scheme, UPSC can ask this question, okay, what are the features of this National Health Protection Scheme? First thing you need to note down is that it's an insurance scheme, it's a health insurance scheme, and initially this scheme, this health insurance scheme, that is National Health Protection Scheme, is aimed at 10 crore poor family. This is the key word, okay, this is targeting 10 crore poor family. So taking 5 members from each family, it is expected that it will be able to cover 50 crore individuals. Okay. So the key thing you need to note down is that it is expected to cover, this scheme, National Health Protection Scheme, is to cover 10 crore poor families. That is the key word, 10 crore poor and vulnerable family. That is the key, 10 crore poor and vulnerable families. And as per this, the health insurance coverage is 5 lakh per family per year. This word is very important. Okay, 10 crore poor families. It's aimed to cover 10 crore poor families, and the insurance cover is, health insurance cover is 5 lakh rupees, 5 lakh per family per year. So you need to note down, it is not per individual, per 5 lakh per individual, it is 5 lakh per family. So these things UPSC can change, you need to note down. Okay. So anyway, so with this, the government is expecting that if this National Health Protection Scheme starts its functioning, it will be the world largest government fund healthcare program. So this is basically a government funded healthcare program, and if once it start implementing, it will become the world largest government funded healthcare program. So National Health Protection Scheme, mainly these two features are very, very important for you, and it was announced as a part of Ayushman Bharat program. Now it is said that this this health and wellness center as well as this National Health Protection Scheme will make India a new India 22, which will result in enhanced productivity. Because of better health, it will result in better productivity, and it will avert wage loss and impoverishment. And it is also expected that this will create jobs particularly for women. Now regarding this, the Pradhana Mantri Swasth Suraksha Yojana, try to understand that. It was announced in 2003. Basically, it aims to have affordable and reliable tertiary healthcare services. So this scheme, Prime Minister Swasth Suraksha Yojana, is aimed at having affordable and reliable tertiary health care services. As part of this scheme, what the government, it has two components. As in order to attain, so basically, if you note down, this tertiary healthcare services are concentrated in the urban centers. Mainly the hospitals, or in the rural area we don't have standard government or not government private hospitals to deal with tertiary care. So the government, as part of this Prime Minister's Swasth Suraksha Yojana, the government first will come up with new All India Institute of Medical Sciences. Already 6 All India Institute of Medical Sciences have been set up, and more will be set up as part of this Swasth Suraksha Yojana. And also the government will upgrade government medical colleges, where it will be able to take care of the larger number of people. So it is two components under Swasth Suraksha Yojana. One is having new All India Institute of Medical Sciences, especially in the backward regions of the country, and upgradation of government medical colleges. So that's the reason why we are used. It is the major objective is to correct regional imbalance in the availability of affordable and reliable tertiary healthcare services. So that's about Prime Minister's Swasth Suraksha Yojana, and it is not the part of Ayushman Bharat program. That the question we have just set it to confuse you. Answer to this question is Ayushman, under the Ayushman Bharat program is National Health Protection Scheme as well as Health and Wellness Center. Answer is B, 2 and 3. It's very important.